The speech by the Ukrainian president to the UN Security Council was arguably his most heartfelt address yet in a long line of addresses he's given to various parliaments. Of course, that's because this particular speech came after those images emerged from the town of Bucha, which is north of Kiev, showing what Ukraine and others say is evidence that Russian troops committed war crimes there, that they executed unarmed civilians there. And his plea to the UN was very much that countries therefore really need to do more to support Ukraine in this conflict that's been going now for almost 6 weeks. And so what we see is pressure really coming on Europe in particular as a result of this to do more when it comes to economic squeezing of Russia with sanctions, particularly on the energy sector. What we know is that Europe's prepared to consider an embargo on coal, but really the big one here is gas, and that's where it comes to Germany as the biggest economy in Europe to help make a decision. Germany is very reliant on Russian gas and has been reluctant to target it as a result, saying any embargo on that would hurt Europe economically just as much as it affects Russia. But really the pressure is now coming via Ukraine and these images of the past couple of days on Germany to agree to do that. You'll also see further pressure on nations in the West to send extra weapons in, be they missiles, be they other things, to support Ukraine fighting on the ground. Ukraine is calling for fighter jets, which are very difficult for Western countries to send. They're also still calling for a no-fly zone over Ukraine, which is extremely difficult because the concern there, of course, is that you then bring NATO into a direct confrontation with Russia. But certainly you can expect to see countries agreeing now to send another round of weapons into Ukraine to support those people who are fighting on the ground there.